Hey, this is Kelly with RV Wholesalers. Today I'm going to show you and do a quick walk around on a Wildwood 36BHBS. This unit does have a double slide with the bed being in the back. The bed slides out, living room slide with the bunks up in the front. Very nice floor plan, gives more room in the back for mom and dad, but the kids still get their bunkhouse. Pretty nice layout. You can see here it does have the power awning with the LED light strip. You can actually run the awning in and out with this remote, or you can do it inside, as well as the 4 stabilizer jacks. You can do it with the remote, or you can do it manually with the button here. So either way, it gives you a couple different options. You can actually run the slides out with this remote as well. Very nice feature. So if you're at a campground and you're going around the side and you got a box over there, power box or a tree or picnic table, you can be standing over there while you're hitting the button, so you can do it with one person versus having two, one inside and one on the other side. It does have a solar prep here, so if you want to do a portable solar panel to trickle charge your batteries, set that in the grass, just plug it in there. Nice feature there as well. You can see it does have a big awning on it. 2 entry doors, one to the master, one to the living area. It does have the power tongue jack on the front, loading light here, switch on the bottom. Also, you're going to be able to see here, you got a loading light on the jack as well. Come with 2 20-pound propane bottles. Will come with a 12-volt deep cycle battery as well. Does have an auto changeover regulator. See here. So what's going to happen is, I always like to run both tanks open, and it'll automatically switch when one tank runs out to the other side. You always want to run them both open. That way you got that. If one runs out, it'll automatically switch over for you. Nice smooth front cap, diamond plate rock guard there. Nice big storage compartment here underneath the bunk bed. See that? Over here you got your big super slide with the couch and the dinette. Right down here you're going to have your sewer hookup. So what you'll want to do when you go to a campground, after you've been camping, you'll pull into the dump station. What you'll want to do is hook your sewer hose up first. Okay, then the one with the gray handle is your gray tanks, which is your sinks and your shower. Pull that one first. Actually, no. What you'll want to do is pull the black one first, which is your toilet. Let that run through. Once that's ran through, close it, push it in. Then you'll come over here to your gray. Then you'll pull that one second. What that's going to do is rinse out your sewer hose. Then you'll close that. So in to close, out to open, okay? And right here is the lowest point in your hot and cold water lines. Red being hot, blue being cold. Got your city water connection here. So if you go to a campground, they do have water hookup. What you'll do is you'll just screw the hose into here. Just pop that cap, screw the hose into there. Anytime you're hooking to city water, you always want to make sure you use a water pressure regulator. That way if you're camping in a higher pressure area, you don't have to worry about bursting the lines. Storage here underneath the bed. Master, you can see that. Cable and satellite here. If they have hookup, just screw it in here, the coax, and it'll run to the TVs. This is your 50 amp power cord. Now if you go to a site that only has 30 amp hookup, you'll just use a 30 to 50 amp adapter. All you're going to do is unthread this nut, and you just do a little quarter turn with the cable, and pull it off, coil it up, put it in your storage. Full size spare. Also, you can pull the end caps out of the bumper. A lot of people store their sewer hose in there. More storage here. You can see this unit does have a ton of storage on the exterior. It is prepped for a backup camera as well. So if you want to put one of those on there, you could do that. Now the stabilizer jacks, it's going to have 2 in the rear, 2 in the front. Those are just strictly for stability, to firm up the coach so it doesn't rock when you're walking inside. They're not for leveling the unit. For leveling the unit, you'll actually back up on boards if it's not level at the campsite. Double entry, triple entry step on both. This is the exhaust for the furnace, so when you kick your furnace on, if you're wondering if it's properly functioning, just hold your hand over this, it'll be blowing hot air immediately. Receptacle here. Right here you're going to have your freshwater fill, so if you go to a campsite and they don't actually have water hookup at the site, what you'll do is you'll pull into the dump station, stick the garden hose in here until it starts pouring out. Once it starts pouring out, you know it's full. Then you'll use your 12-volt water pump to pressurize the system. It is an on-demand pump, so you don't have to shut it off every time you turn the tap off. You shut the tap off, the pump kicks off. Then right down here is your freshwater drain. So when you're pulling the unit, you obviously don't want to pull it with water full typically. So what you'll do is just turn that valve and that'll drain out for you. 6-gallon gas electric DSI water heater, which means direct spark ignition. First thing you're going to want to do after you've winterized it for the season is just pull that valve so it's straight out, turn your pump on or hook up to city water. Then what that'll do is that'll actually release the air as the water's rising. Then once the water starts pouring out of there, then you can close it, then you're okay to fire it up. These are the GFI or the resets there. Then right down here you're going to see a little on-off switch. That's for the electric side, the gas switch is on the inside. Outside speakers, that's the vent for the range. We'll go in and we'll check out the inside. Little holder right here for the control. Now the AC, it does shoot out through the ductwork, okay? Now when this is closed, it's going to shoot out through the ductwork. Now when you first get into the camper and it's really hot inside, you can open that and that's basically going to make it be non-ducted. Cool down this bigger area first, then you can close it off to the ductwork. Nice high-rise residential faucet with the pull-down removable sprayer. You got a 1-basin sink here. Nice solid countertops, stainless steel, microwave, range hood, oven front. First thing you're going to want to do when you get into the coach is you're going to turn both your propane bottles on, come here to your cooktop, turn all 3 burners on high, use your sparker knob, light that up, let those run for about 20 seconds. What that's going to do is it's going to purge the gas lines to make sure you get all the air pockets out of the lines to make sure everything else functions properly. Microwave, now you do have to be plugged into 110 for your microwave to work. Works just like at home. Same way with the residential refrigerator. Freezer on top, fridge on the bottom. You got that there, just like at home. Heat is ducted through the floor. AC is ducted throughout the ceiling. All LED lighting throughout. The dinette, you can lift up on the tabletop, pull the legs out. It'll sit down and use these back cushions to make it into a bed. Same way as the couch, all you're gonna do is lift up here. Then what that's gonna do is it's gonna fold flat and make into a bed as well. Switches are on the lights themselves. Now right over here, you're gonna have your monitor panel. Hold down the battery, you can see it is fully charged, showing fully charged anytime you're plugged into 110. Your battery's gonna trickle charge. Fresh is your fresh water tank, black is your toilet, gray is your sinks and your shower. Okay, water pump, the switch is here if you're running off of fresh. Water heater on gas is right here, so you'll flip that up once you've made sure it's full. Slide out room here. There you go. Then you do have 1 row of lights up here that you can turn on when you first come in, that way you can see what you're doing. Stereo over here, speakers all the way throughout. Has a TV antenna, you'll just turn this so you can pick up signal. Okay? Bunk room up here in the front. There is AC and heat both in here. So you have the double bunk on this side. Then over here you have the little kitty dinette, which will also make into a bunk as well. Then you can fold that up. Okay? Nice wood look linoleum throughout. Gives it a nice touch. Right here you're going to have the thermostat, which you just go to mode, works just like at home, set the temperatures, kicks on and off, the whole 9 yards. Exhaust fan in here, all you're going to do is turn this knob here, crank that up, hit the button, put an exhaust fan. Always use that when you're taking a shower as well to get rid of some of that steam. Nice corner shower over here with the glass door. You can see how it has that rubber latch on there. Then there's also a magnetic strip right here, so it'll take a little bit of pressure Nice skylight over the tub for a little more head clearance for taller people. Also, you can light it up pretty well as a bonus. Okay. Over here, you got the foot flush toilet. Just push it halfway down. We'll just run the water. You always want to leave a little water in the toilet. Push it all the way down, it'll flush it. Gfi Reset right here. Now they are ran in a series, so if you have another outlet that's not working properly, make sure that isn't tripped. Washer dryer hookup here. Hot and cold lines, drain, outlet, the whole 9 yards. So you got your queen bed here, window on each side, nice big closet going across the back. You just want to make sure that these are latched when you're traveling. Just pop that out. Nice hanging bar going all the way across. TV hookup right down here. You run it up through. And right down here, you're going to have your fuse and breaker panel. All your 110 breakers are here, and they're labeled right below. 12-volt fuses are here, and they're labeled on the side. Okay. Entry here, there is a sliding hard door here as well. Give you some more privacy if someone's using the restroom. Very, very nice unit. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to give us a call. 877-877-4494. Thanks a lot.